what's going on, guys? I don't remember, Stretch Stunts. Yeah, Stretch Stunts here. It smells like fucking exhaust in here because I just had my bike running for the first time in God knows how long. Figured I'd come back and do this video because I just got these sick ass new Cox clip-ons on the bike, and the polishes are running in the background, so I apologize for all the fucking noise. But just got these Cox clip-ons and this Elite Mototech EZ-pull clutch lever and the Sic Shop orange clutch cable on here, as well as repainted my headlight, and I have the whole new Gixxer front end, and I also built a step plate or a tail saver, whichever one works for it. So basically I bought the clip-ons off my buddy Monster for retail price, just minus the shipping because I picked them up at his house. And they're polished, or they're raw I guess, and they're not painted, so they're gonna get painted soon. But for the Gixxer front end, they're a 51mm clip-on with a 7-degree angle, and they're fully adjustable up, down, side, fucking whatever you want. I've got them set pretty aggressively right now, basically completely straight, a little bit angled in, and as high as they can go. That could change eventually when I actually ride with them in a couple of weeks, so we'll see where that goes. But basically with the clutch lever, that shit was a whole fucking situation that I just officially got this one in today. And the cable, it's from the Sic Shop. It's their cable with their Sic Shop logo on there. And I decided to go this whole bike black and orange. And I ended up, when I was taking the clutch cable, when I was taking my old clutch lever off, holy shit, it's still in the trash here. I was taking this cable off, and the cable adjuster here snapped off in there, in the lever. I was originally just gonna use this clutch cable, but I needed to get rid of this fucking junk ass, busted up fucking dirt bike lever from like 2001. It's cracked somewhere in here. Last time I fucking rolled the bike, I don't know where it's cracked anymore, but it's cracked. So I got the cable came in, and apparently I've been waiting like a week and a half or something for this thing to ship, and this could stand to get loosened a little bit, but I waited like a week and a half for this thing to ship from the Sic Shop, and come to find out they had forgotten to ship it because it was in all the holiday rush. And I got this one because it was on sale during their holiday sale. It was like 80 bucks. So I couldn't say no to it. I was gonna go with an RSC, but I got this one for such a good price I couldn't let it go. But they'd forgotten to ship it, and when I got in contact with them, they did what they should have done, and I'm really happy that they did, and they sent it out priority mail, like 3-day shipping that night at like 8 o'clock, and sent it to me. And it got here, and it was the wrong lever. It was for like a Harley Dyna or something that have their own cable adjusters, like on the cable or whatever. So there was no cable adjuster. So they'd sent me the wrong cable the first time, or the wrong lever the first time. And I got in contact with them, and they had figured out that they'd sent the wrong one like the day after they sent it out. So they sent the new one, again, priority mail, and it just got here today, and I picked it up on my way to my second job, and just got back here and got it all put on, and it is awesome. It works fantastic. It's super easy to pull. This is the Elite 1.5 finger, so it's not quite long, as long as a 2 finger, not quite as short as a 1 finger. But either way, it's just easy as shit to pull. And that's 1, one finger. And I don't know what I was about to say. But yeah, the company, they did a good job, and they really did make it right, and I'm really happy to have gotten it from them. So, and they sent a return envelope for the old one, or a return label, I guess, for the old one, which is definitely good. And I also got a new tire on here. Got a Shinko Raven that I got from, again, my buddy Monster, because he randomly has a bunch of used rear tires. Because that one can, compared to this one, it has the fucking threads showing in a couple spots. They're just about to poke through right there, and they're just almost through all the way down the fucking tire, and you can just feel the difference in the middle. I got that on last week at some point. I've just been in here obsessing over the fucking bike, making sure everything's good, because me and my buddy Monster and our other friend Jessica are heading to Florida on the 17th for a big ride that's going on down there, which is going to be fucking insanely amazing. Finally get out of this Minnesota weather for a little while, even if it's just a weekend. But I'm actually kind of embarrassed, because I just spent like literally 15-20 minutes sitting here with this thing and getting on it, dipping it up, starting it, and shifting, and wondering why the fuck it was shutting itself off after I shifted in the first. And I thought it was something wrong with the lever. I adjusted the cable adjuster, I adjusted the adjuster down here in every single way you possibly could. Then I took a video to send to my buddy, and I was like, dude, what's going on with this thing? I sent it to him, and I looked down, and my kickstand was still down. So that's why it was shutting itself off right away. And I'm extremely embarrassed that it fucking happened. It was just insanely stupid of me. So yeah, and I also, hold on. Once I got this front end on here, I moved my ignition down here. My buddy did this where he cut this off. He had to keep this up here because, you know, throttle tube and shit. Cut that off and put a new one down here, so there's no way you can kick anything on there. Even though my kill switch is completely disengaged, but still. And then, oh, one thing, I know it's this way with the F4Is, not sure about the 636s, but there is a, hold on. Sorry, I had to get something to drink. There's a pin in your throttle housing right here. It's called an anti-rotation pin. And it doesn't stick out much, but it sticks out just enough to where if you don't have it in, or if you don't have it right, where this whole thing could spin when you pull the throttle. So what you gotta do is you gotta drill a little hole like that. Just big enough for the pin, right where it's gonna go. And basically all I did was I put it all on, I tightened it down a little bit, and I spun it so it left a mark on the bar, and I drilled that hole right there on the bar. Now there are guys that have shaved that pin for whatever fucking reason. That sounds like one of the dumbest things you could do, in my mind, is just shave the pin down that's supposed to, you know, like save you from fucking yourself completely. And that whole throttle housing will spin when you go to twist the throttle one time, and that'll fuck up your whole day, man. But yeah, that's one thing. My buddy, when I went and picked these up, he mentioned that to me, and I'm glad he did, because I would not have known to do that if he hadn't told me. So I'm gonna start her up real quick and get a little video action. I don't know if I can, I'm just gonna set my camera down over here. just in case you kick it, which I have no problem with kicking it right now because there's no way I'm gonna be in any position where I'm accidentally gonna kick it. Like, I'm not doing 50-50s or high chairs or anything like that. So there's no way I'm gonna kick it, but I could accidentally hit it with my thumb or something when I'm going to fucking try to save one or whatever. So I disengage that, and basically the way you do that is you go in there and there's two wires that go into it. There's a power wire and a ground wire, and you basically just snip those and then twist them together, tape it, and it's good. But if you don't twist them together, I did this when I originally disengaged it. I forgot to twist them together, and I put it all back together. And then I went to start it, and it wouldn't start because I guess when they're both just open like that, it reads that it's, you know, on. The kill switch is on. So I had to go in, take it all back apart, twist it back together, and put it back together. So that was kind of a pain, but yeah. So this is the new, you know, the new setup here. And soon I'll have, you know, front brakes. I'm looking to get the handbrake soon. But everything that goes into the handbrake's gonna cost me almost 700 bucks, and I don't have that right now. So when I do, that's my next big purchase, is a handbrake. And I also need a front master and front brakes, so that'll be another part of it. Basically doing a brake overhaul and doing all my brakes. And then I'm gonna go build a tank with Ryan Graves at Graveyard Customs. I'm gonna help him build my tank because he just lives like half hour away from me. And then, yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really plan on a whole lot else, except I'll probably do a triple tree on it. Probably a Stunt Army triple tree. And probably some like ESD rear sets or NDC rear sets. And I might eventually go for a new sub cage, but I'm not exactly focused on that right now. Until I break something, it's not getting fixed. So yeah, that's where the bike is. It's running, it's riding, it's ready for Florida. Knock on metal, I guess. Don't jinx that. But there will be plenty of video when I get down to Florida. I'll be there with my buddy James. I'll be there. I know Dank Wheelie's gonna be there. Brian 636 is gonna be there. There's gonna be some big names out there, so we're gonna see how it goes. I won't be in the street ride, but I'll definitely be around a lot. Just because James doesn't want to go do the street ride, and I'm not going to go do the street ride without him because I'm not at all experienced in that sort of shit. So I'll definitely have a shit ton of video from that, and that'll be a great time. So that'll probably be the next video, is our Florida trip and driving down there and getting there and riding and coming back. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of fucking the F4i build. I'll see you later.